Guys, we rolled really well on this initiative.
Yeah.
Sure did.
That's amazing.
Killing it.
Oh, killing something, maybe. Killing us.
It's fine.
Fine.
They're sad mutant goblins. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
That sounded too confident.
So the goblins are up first.
Whoa. It's almost like they had a 50% chance of doing it.
Right. This goblin runs up and wordlessly slashes out with a dagger. That is a Yeah, that's what I thought. So +5 makes that an 18.
Nope. Hits the shield.
Clang. The clang of the metal on metal. The goblin grimaces, and you see the kind of blue spots on it glow a little bit brighter.
Interesting.
And this goblin comes in and slashes at Vegric.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. For a whopping man, I can do math, I promise. 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Ow.
4, 5. This one is also going to attack Vegric because Vegric is its size for some reason. That's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's another 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Nope, 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Hey. I forgot everyone gets a +2 to their initiative.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Why's that?
Because of me.
Oh.
All right, so that means they still go first, but not by much.
Right. Just, that means that I'm now, last. Because I don't get
Right,
that
because you don't
bonus.
get your own bonus.
Oh no! Rest in peace.
It's charitable.
Oh, it's something.
I didn't even see you on the turn order.
I'm not on the
Oh,
turn
right,
order.
'cause you wouldn't, yeah.
Oh, you know what? You might not see yourself on the turn order because of that bug. There we go.
Hey, I can see myself on the turn order.
Wonderful.
All right, and the last one indeed rushes in and slashes at Kiono for that's a 24 to hit,
Yes.
and then actually rolls more than one on the die
Of
for
course it does.
7 points of slashing damage.
Ew.
Because of Fury of the Small, I bet.
Nope.
Well, then never mind. Just out here talking at him about
Just a +3 to damage. All right. So the goblins all rush in, and they're nimble, they're quiet, they're not like chattery, ravenous goblins that you're familiar with. They're trying to quietly murder you.
Who is familiar with goblins in this group?
Fair.
Well,
Veg is the only one.
Alright.
Ondo.
Alright, so quick question. Does my energy sword currently count as my pact weapon?
Yes, yeah, it can if you so choose.
Okay. So I know Otto doesn't know to do that, but it's still something mechanically I like.
I think by default that's going to be the case, and then once Otto is a little bit more aware of their abilities, you can change it at your option.
Awesome. Alright. Anyway, I will attack with my energy sword at the one to the right of me on the screen.
Okay, the
Yeah.
guy in front of you that attacked Kiono, go right ahead.
15.
15 does not actually hit.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Just 1 second. Let me check and see if there's... I think the current moment, I think I just get the one attack.
Yes, at level 3, you only have access to one attack.
Yeah, alright. So that's probably my turn.
All right, yeah, you slash out with the energy sword. The light of it seems scattered slightly by the glowing bits in the flesh, and it seems to wince in pain, but not have any injury here. All right, Vegric.
All right. So, yeah, we're gonna hit one of them. Either of them, really. The one that's closer to Keanu, I suppose.
Okay.
With because I've got the shield, my spear is just one-handed, right?
Yes, if you're
Yeah. That is a 6.
6 does not hit. The goblin, you lance out with your spear, and the goblin just kind of takes its hand and pushes it aside,
Mm-hmm.
bares
Alright,
its teeth at you.
Great.
Okay. Anything else, Vegric?
I don't think so. Not
All
unless
right.
I'm not going to use my spells here.
Sure. Ren, what are you going to do? Or Fern, I should say.
Same hat, whatever. Well, she knows now that sleep is probably not the thing to use in this situation. She recalls that she knows Firebolt somewhat, so she'll attempt that.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll with Firebolt. Which one are you targeting?
This one.
The
All
one
right.
on the far right?
The one next to...
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, if you attack that one, you'll need to make your attack at disadvantage just because you're currently adjacent to the creature. You can either back off or you can target a different one or whatever you like.
It's just because you're
debating
casting a
between
spell.
being
and you
efficient or being actually
range.
true to Fern being bad at this.
Yeah, it's any ranged attack to an adjacent creature is at disadvantage.
I'm gonna let her have the disadvantage. She is not quite good at this enough yet. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, she's like, goblin, kill it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the fire just sails past the goblin. It ducks out of the way, and it impacts harmlessly on the stone wall behind it.
No one got burned! No one good! Yay! Alright, that's it for me.
Thank God for small favors.
Does she actually say that, or
No.
okay? 'Cause no one's talked yet, and that's okay. Yeah, Kiono.
I'm just going to whack this goblin.
Okay, just gonna just attack.
Just gonna whack him.
All right, go right ahead.
I miss.
Oh my.
It's 11.
All right, yep. And you swing wide, and it ducks under your savage blow. And it is the goblin's turns once again.
Woo!
This is going well.
See.
I'm sorry that I jinxed it earlier.
This one is going to attempt to crawl between Kiono's legs. And its acrobatics is enough that it can go through.
Uh-oh.
It's going to stab at Fern
Rude.
for a 23 to hit.
Yes.
And that is 6 points of slashing damage to Fern.
Can I activate my shield as a reaction?
The shield spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your normal armor class?
12.
All right. So in this case, if you do cast shield, it's not going to do anything. It does
No, but
increase
it might
your
help me
armor
from
class
future
by 5.
attacks, right?
Yeah, if you want to do
Nice,
that,
okay.
you can do that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it does last for the whole turn. You're right.
Yeah, it'll last until
Well, that might help to wait until the I guess she'd
Until-
probably just cast it without thinking about, oh, this is probably the only attack I'm going to take, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep, so she'll cast that.
All right, so you do cast shield, and the goblin gets through it anyway.
Okay.
And just slashes you real good across the thigh. These average commoner pants doing little to protect your yielding flesh.
All right, how much damage was it?
6.
All right.
And this goblin is going to scoot over here and attack Kiono. That is a total of 19.
Hit.
For 5 points of slashing damage. This is more at the thigh level. Or calf level, rather. As it just sinks in the knife. Alright, this one is going to attack Ondo with a 20 math. Nope, that's not a. That's a 9. Nope, that's 21.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Just kind of hacking at roots, not really understanding the lack of flesh. And then the other goblin is also going to roll a 21 for 6 points of damage as well against Ondo.
Okay.
So they're both working at your knees a little bit.
We're doing real good here, guys.
Yeah.
And it's Ondo's turn.
Well, we haven't done any damage to them.
Nope.
We have not.
We got this.
No.
And roll with it, TPK.
Session
Just because
2.
the dice are mean.
The dice are cruel today.
Today.
These goblins, do they look blind?
No, they definitely can see you.
Okay, that's good. For my purposes. Was gonna cast Blur.
Okay. Interesting. All right, so yeah, you reach into your inner reserves of power, and you hear that same voice say, "Fade." And you kind of do. You become blurry, and the goblins kind of like rub their eyes and blink, and they don't seem to like that at all.
Nice.
All right, yep, you managed to cast Blur. Anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, sure. I'll mark one of them with Hexblade's Curse. The one
Alright.
that is attacking Fern.
All right, so this one back here.
Yeah.
Okay, Hexblade's Curse.
I'm gonna need to take another short rest after this, guys.
I think we're all going to.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not
Yeah.
going
Easy
very
to that is like, thank you.
Vegric, what are you doing?
Okay. Kind of seems like it's time to get serious. So we're gonna use Sacred Weapon.
Okay. Yep, not a problem. You
Yeah.
add your charisma modifier to attack rolls.
All right.
And your weapon lights up, and the goblins kind of squint at that, but
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
Okay.
So that is an action there.
Right.
All right.
So this might not be the time, but is anyone else concerned about what happened to them happening to us? I mean, what with the being corrupted by whatever it is what lies below?
I'm more worried about staying alive right now.
Well, I mean, I know you are, but
As you talk, you watch these blue patches on the goblins kind of crackle with lightning
Uh-huh.
and grow a little bit whiter.
Mm.
Wider or whiter?
Wider.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
they
like
are
that you
embiggening.
Yeah.
Stop
And
measuring how far away from me things are.
you
Making me
also
nervous.
watch as this crystal gets a little bigger.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Weird.
And we all get more nervous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my action.
Yep, it certainly is.
I wanna
Fern,
glance
it is your
behind
turn.
me as a free action and hold my finger up to my helmet.
Okay. How competent is she gonna be? I'll have her try to cast mirror image.
All right. Mirror image. Okay, yep. Now you watch Fern split into 4 ferns.
Foreign.
No.
And yeah. Any movement or anything there?
Nope. Scared. Staying in place.
Okay. Oh, that's important. Mirror image and then blur both had verbal components. So you kind of watch the same thing as you complete the verbal components of the spells. The goblins seem to experience some pain, and the blue kind of growths get a little bit more cracklier and bigger. And Kiono, it is your turn.
Well, my companions just became blurry, or 4 of them.
Me and
And
Ando got the same idea, yo.
And that's really weird. I'm going to use my bonus action to rage. We're going to go with Andante.
Ooh.
So everyone gets a +2 to their rage, or to their AC rather. I know how to say words.
Excellent.
Okay.
As long as you're within 10 feet of me, you get that anyway.
Yeah. We're all adjacent to you, so do the goblins.
Jesus, okay.
No, the goblins do not.
Okay.
Well, you do, but the other goblins. And then I'm gonna hit the one over here.
Okay, go right ahead.
Oh my gosh, I hit! It's a 24.
24 definitely hits.
Dealing some damage!
What?
And then I rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh.
Amazing.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Sister Maglios.
Uh,
Business.
Okay, yep. 6 points of damage. You rake a slash across its chest, and it looks like it's going to go to cry out in pain and clamps a hand down over its mouth.
Hmm.
All right.
Still don't trust that. Not saying anything.
And then it is their turn. This one is going to attempt to... The one in the back here is going to attempt to attack Fern. So let's see. Go ahead and roll a d20.
All right. 10.
10. Okay, 6 or higher. So yeah, it just attacks a duplicate and does hit the duplicate, which is destroyed. So you have 2 duplicates remaining.
Okay. Probably scream out when that happens.
Oh boy.
Okay, when you scream out, you watch as the goblins wince in pain. And this crystal gets a little bit bigger.
And jumps closer to us.
Guys, did you see that?
I'd been No, this is out of character. Stop shushing me.
Oh.
Sorry, shushing Ren.
I'd been meaning to ask, just because Veg is stupid, whether he's putting this together.
Fern just put it
mean-
together.
I feel like you can kind of make that judgment, right? Like, Ando's not bright, but I think he would have been like, oh, silent. Tomb of Silence.
Yeah. Tomb of Silence, not enjoying the sounds. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a pretty reasonable conclusion to draw, I think.
Okay.
Someone makes noise, they wince.
Mhm.
But yeah, so Goblin is going to attack Vegric. This one.
Yep.
That is a 20 to hit.
That doesn't actually hit because of Kiona.
Yep.
Woo!
Thank you for that.
Heck yes.
Yeah, it swings wide, and the other one is going to go after Ondo here, who is blurred, so it's at disadvantage. So that is a 19 and a natural 19. So does 19 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Nope.
Not with Kiona.
We love a Kiona.
We love a
Okay.
Kiona.
So we're just going to nerf that right out of the game.
Excuse you.
All right, and then the third one, not really having another viable target here, is also going to go after Ondo.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm very hard to hit right now.
And yeah, that's another natural 19 that gets turned into a 18, so that is a miss.
Yep.
So the goblins have a lovely round of missing after not doing that quite dramatically.
Mhm.
And it is Ondo's turn.
Ando, who's dodging hits like crazy.
Yeah, he's just whooshing around.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one that I marked with Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Just check what that actually, because I need to remember what that does.
You add your proficiency bonus to damage rolls, and you can crit on a 19 to 20.
Okay, yeah.
Are the big ones
Yeah.
there?
20?
Yeah, that'll do it. 20 definitely hits.
So 7 plus, what was it?
An additional 2 for Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Okay, so 9 points of damage.
Yep.
And same kind of thing. It goes to scream in pain and clamps down hard over its mouth.
Okay. I think that's all I can do right now.
All right. And Vegric.
Okay. So, let me see. Yeah, we're just gonna try and stab this one, the one that's close, and I suppose the one that's attacking me.
That one there. Go right ahead.
Okay, so that is an 11 plus 4, so 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, 15 does not quite hit. So the
Mhm.
spear attack goes wide. It
Okay.
looks like even the guiding light, the goblin kind of winces, its eyes focus just in time to get out of the way.
Mhm.
And all right.
Is my shield like strapped onto my arm, or do I have to be holding it if I'm gonna use it?
Your shield is to be useful has to be held in your arm.
Okay.
Like it may be strapped there, but to actually adequately defend yourself with it, it does. You have to handle it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, and then Ren or
Okay.
Fern.
It's the quiet thing now. All of her spells have a verbal component, so she's just gonna whisper and see if that works. She's gonna cast Firebolt. Hasn't figured out the range thing yet, so it's gonna be at the guy in front of her, and she's gonna spend 2 sorcery points to make it quicken spell, but use it as bonus action.
Okay, so bonus action Firebolt. Go right ahead.
Lady. Whoa.
If only
Yeah,
she
do it
figured
again.
out that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, still hit.
Still a good hit.
Dang, girl.
Same damage roll too. That's
Yeah,
funny,
you only missed out on 1 point of damage.
right?
Oh, no. All right, and then she's gonna. Well, that went well, and the blue glowy thing didn't seem to get worse, so whispering is fine. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, go right ahead. So double 17s. Okay. We're going to go with that first damage roll here. Not that I think it matters. 27. Yeah, that's enough. So yeah, the first firebolt just sears across the creature's chest. The second one goes right into its face and kind of cinderizes it. And the creature does kind of let out a cry and dies. However,
I did it.
as it does so, everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
22.
20
Oh,
total.
4.
6.
Okay. Ondo and Fern, go ahead and make. You take 3 points of lightning damage and make Constitution saving throws.
Ooh.
Woo.
Nat
18.
20.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, yep. You feel this kind of like you feel the lightning, of course, and in there's something deeper, but you shake it off.
Oh God. Okay.
Hmm.
Creepy. Great.
And that are you gonna move at all, Fern, or are you gonna stay where you are?
She's gonna back up. She's in some pain. She's kind of scared, but her legs are kind of giving out on her, so she's not gonna move very far.
All right. Yeah, that goblin's not going to attack from there. Kiana, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to smack this guy down here
Okay.
with
Go
my
right ahead.
halberd. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Hey, roll better for me this time. That's technically better. 8 points of damage.
All right, yeah. 8 points of damage. You give it a good smack, and the goblin seems to weather the hit. Cut on its face. It licks the blood and glares at you.
I glare back at it.
Okay, and goblin's turns. Unless you wanted to do anything with a bonus action.
I have nothing to do with a bonus action.
Oh, right. It's true.
What's a bonus action?
Barbarians don't get bonus actions. What are you talking about?
Just the one to activate rage.
I mean, yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this goblin is going to attack back at Kiono
Bring it.
with a natural 2 to hit.
Oof.
So just going to completely whiff. The other one is also going to attack Kiono because it rolled really well against Vegric and didn't do anything. So it's gonna roll a natural 1. So yep, these two goblins just streak in with their knives and do nothing. Kiono doesn't even sidestep; they're just
They just miss. I'm really glad that I raged, and the only thing that's happening so far is just, my companions haven't been hit.
right.
It's a very interesting kind of rage.
Oh, it is.
And the one on the bottom is going to go after Ondo with disadvantage. So that's a 17 on the die into a 7. So that's a miss.
Nice.
All right, Ondo, your turn.
All right. Gonna attack the one directly to the south of me because no one else can get to that guy right now. 23, I assume hits.
23 definitely hits.
Only 5 damage.
5 damage, okay. Anything else, Ondo?
Nope, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I mean, been there, done that.
Ondo starts leaking onto the floor in a very
Wow.
Transformers style.
Not
Nope.
much human.
How
Didn't
dare
even
you
have
take
to,
my
like-
character and put him in a Michael Bay movie.
You didn't even let Kiona help you with your pants. Come on, man.
Vegric.
Okay. So, first of all, can I go here so I'm behind them?
Yeah, you're pretty free to move. You can, if you move out of this square,
Mm-hmm.
you will provoke an attack of opportunity from this goblin.
Well, then I think I'll stay back here.
Then that is perfectly fine.
Pretty-
Yeah, you can get there without issue.
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm going to... I've still got Sacred Weapon up. I
Right?
believe it lasts for a minute.
Yes.
And I'm gonna hit the one up north. Or at
Okay.
least I'm gonna try. 5.
Wow.
Jeez. Okay.
Amazing. Yeah, unfortunately, no. The goblin spins around, and as you attack it, it just jumps over the swinging spear.
Okay, as a bonus action, can I light the one that died back here on fire with one of my torches or my tinderbox or something?
No, that would be like a concentrated effort. You'd have to take some time to do that.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see if I can do anything.
Yeah, if you had an on fire torch, maybe, but no, not
Yeah.
right now.
All right, cool. That's me.
It is, however, pretty darn on fire from the fire bolts.
That's right.
It
Thank
also
you, Ren.
sort of exploded.
It did explode, yes. Ren, or Fern, I should say. Fren.
I'm not Ren. What? All right. I think she's gonna freaking firebolt. She knows that it's working all right.
Okay.
She's gonna twin spell, use her last sorcery point. She's gonna target this dude, and with her additional one, target this dude.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a pair of attack rolls.
Okay.
Ooh!
So the first dude ducks out of the way, and then Vegric kind of hops over the firebolt, and it streaks off into the room.
Oh, thank God.
This guy, though, yeah, that's gonna do some hurt. That's 10 points of fire damage. He does catch it full force, still standing, but not looking so. I'd say so hot, but he's looking pretty hot. Being on fire, but yeah, not looking so good.
Yay! That's it for me.
All right, Kiono.
This is not ideal. Screw it. I want to see if I can finish this guy off.
All right, go right ahead.
I can find a D20. Oh, it's a natural 19.
Definitely
Why are my dice
hits.
suddenly being nice? Ooh! I hyper murdered him. 15.
Wow, yeah.
He had like nothing left, and I murdered him.
15 points of damage. He had about 10 hit points left. No, that's not true. He had like 5 hit points left, but enough. You do explode him, or rather, he does explode on his own. So Kiono, Ondo, and Vegric, go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh!
Oh,
Jeez.
that's a 4.
5. Should I make the con save?
no, you made the con save against this effect earlier. Vegric does need to make a Constitution saving throw, however.
13.
13. Interesting. Okay. Vegric and Ondo both take 1 point of lightning damage. And Kiana, what did you make on your save?
Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm trying to find my document. I am going to use convergence. So, I rolled a 16 and an 18, so I'm going to save the 18. So I have a 19 on my dex save. Convergence is my thing. Never mind, that's an attack roll. Screw it. Ignore that. I misread
No, I was
it.
just curious why it was coming from a.
I misread it. It's when I make an attack roll or saving throw or ability with advantage.
Right,
I'm
where's the
raging.
advantage coming from?
I'm raging. It's a dex save.
Oh, right. From so you're saving the 18, taking the 16, so you do
Yes.
avoid the 1 lightning damage. So
That is what I'm
Ondo
doing.
and Vegric take 1 point of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to set this here for later. All right.
Oh, I don't like
and
that.
It is the goblins' turns.
Oh, I really don't like that. You put an icon on me.
I did, yeah.
It's never a good thing.
This one is going to use the disengage action and is going to actually attempt to squeeze by Ondo and fail, so it doesn't get to go around. Instead, it's going to move over here and attack Vegric.
Okay.
So 15 is a 20 to hit, which, as we've established, misses.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, it goes clang against the armor, and once again, the sound they seem to shrink back from. This one is also going to try to squeeze past Ondo and succeed. So whoop, whoop, whoop. It's going to take the disengage action as a bonus action as well. And come around here and try to attack Fern.
Dude.
Go ahead and roll a d20, Fern.
Alright. 10.
A 10?
10, and I believe 11 is what you need when you... No, with 2, you have to roll an 8 or higher. So it attacks the duplicate and hits that instead.
1 dupe left.
So there's still just 2 Ferns here.
Goes to scream and covers her mouth at the last second.
Oh, she's learning.
She's
Nice.
trying her best.
I'm proud of her.
They have not had the opportunity to deal their bonus lightning damage that they've accumulated. Go ahead, Ondo. It is your turn.
Okay, I quickly gesture with my head to Kiono towards the one that's fighting Vegric, and then I go to the one that Fern is fighting.
Okay.
And I attack. It's only a 13. Ah,
Yeah, unfortunately, 13 does not hit. It ducks low underneath the slice and continues to menace Fern. Vegric.
Okay, so did I see what Ondo did just then?
Motioning to one that was
Yeah.
attacking you, I believe. Yeah, he's right there.
Okay. My thinking was that I'd try to get some space between it and use the short bow, but now I feel like I'm obligated to stay here so it doesn't go for Kiono.
You are not.
I know, but I don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Up in this corner where there aren't a lot of crystals.
Okay, you're gonna head over there.
Oh, wait. Before I do any of that, I'm actually gonna use Nimble Escape and take the disengage action before I move.
Sure, go right ahead.
Because I can do that.
Nice.
Yep.
You do so without issue.
And now that I'm here, I would like to swap from my spear to my short bow
Okay,
and attack with my
Yeah.
short bow.
go right ahead.
12.
Oh dear.
Why can't I hit anything?
Clatter, clatter, clang.
Yeah, okay. I forget. Are you making me count arrows? I don't think you are.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
They are cheap enough to not matter.
Thanks.
All right. And Ren.
Alright. Firebolt. She could do that successfully. She's gonna do it again.
Where'd Ondo go?
Ondo is over here.
Ondo's by Ren.
I
Right.
can't see him because of the fog of war. Okay.
Oh. Have fun.
Yeah, you can see what you can see, pretty much.
All right.
15.
Okay. 15 barely misses. The firebolt sears into the door behind the goblin.
So close.
All right.
That's it for me.
Kiono.
I'm gonna go for the one that Ondo just vacated. Not Ondo. Veg just vacated. We'll smack him with my halberd. Actually, I'm not going to stand right next to him because I don't have to. I'm gonna stand there.
Nice.
Natural 20!
Yeah.
Oh!
So max damage, and then you can roll the additional die.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. That's a 1. So total of 16 damage.
Nice. 16 is enough to perfectly kill it.
Heck yeah.
Look at you go!
Splorch. Okay,
And then after that, I'm gonna kind of, if I'm standing here, and next turn, if for whatever reason this goblin's still alive, can I reach him through Ren?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
I'm just making sure that friendly fire is turned off.
Yeah, I think the attack roll will have disadvantage, just attacking through another creature, but
Okay.
no dire consequences there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And with
I'm
that,
not standing
it is
menacingly behind you.
Stabby
It
rip
is the
stab.
last goblin's turn. Looking
Yep.
at this desperate situation, it lashes out at Ren with an 11, which misses. And it attempts to crawl through. It succeeds, so bonus action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is scrambling away. Undo.
I don't know that I can Eldritch Blast, but I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast.
Sure. You reach your hand out towards the creature, like, hey, get back here, loser. And go ahead and make an attack roll.
Just a sec, it's delivering as a spell card.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, no, miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, the blast goes wide, and what are you doing here, bud? Get out of there. Yeah, it just sails off into the darkness.
Okay, I think that's...
Which,
I will move after it, I guess.
okay, sure.
That's my move. Alright, that's my turn.
And Vegrek, what would you like to do?
Short bow.
Short
20!
bow. 20
Ooh.
hits.
I
Roll
finally
some-
hit something! I hope you guys don't care about kill stealing.
No, do not care.
I did that wrong. 4.
4 points of piercing damage. Yep, you stick the goblin with an arrow. It is continuing to try to move away, but definitely got it pretty good there. And Fern.
That one ollied out through the door thing, right?
No, I had 2 on top of each other because one was my turn holder, so there's only the one left.
Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna move over here and attempt to cast Firebolt again.
Firebolt, go!
Real creative.
Hey, last campaign I used Eldritch Blast in every battle after I got it.
23 to hit.
23 hits and 3 points of fire damage. Yep, you
He's
send
just-
this sailing bolt of fire. It hits the guy in the shoulder. All right. And Kiyono.
I move there and I smack him with my halberd.
All right, you run and cut off the goblin's escape, and
That is a natural 1 and a natural 16. Wow. 21?
21 hits.
Cool. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Once again, exactly enough to destroy the goblin.
Kiona wanna roll.
Keanu dashes forward, spins around, and just bisects the creature, which then explodes.
Of course it does.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
21.
All right. Yeah, you both managed to avoid the lightning damage. And that's it. You've got the place to yourself, it seems.